Welcome back, guys. Survival Living here. So do I have a treat for you. Now on the channel I have discussed about bugging out, and there's reasons why I discuss bugging out, and most of the comments I read is I'm going to die in my home. Well, this experiment we're going to do is either going to validate your saying or help educate you in making other plans when the masses come. Now what we have downrange, we have a mocked up exterior wall, and we built this thing exactly how they'll build your home on the exterior walls. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the material we got. My apologies for the rooster, he sees me out here. Now what we have here, guys, is OSB board. This is 7/16 OSB. We got 2x4 studs. They are 16-inch center. Up top here we have insulation. This is your typical wall insulation or whatever it is. I picked it up, put it in. And on the back side we have 1/2-inch sheetrock. So let me spin you over here. This way we can see everything. We got 1/2-inch sheetrock, 2x4, and then we have our 7/16 OSB board. So this is what I've been trying to discuss with people. You have voids in your walls, on the exterior part of your wall. In between each of these 2x4s is a 16-inch center, is where these boards are set up. All you have here is 7/16 OSB, insulation, and 1/2-inch sheetrock. Right fast, guys, before I forget, because I know the comment's going to be there, this is not everything on an exterior wall. You're absolutely correct. They usually put a water barrier piece of plastic sheathing, looks like Tyvek, on the outside. Most of your homes have siding on the outside. It's plastic. Some might have some faux cedar boards to make it look like a log house. Those are very thin as well. But I wanted to get down to the bare bones of this, of what the structure of your exterior walls actually are. And this is what we're going to be shooting. Alright guys, so I've got my brother, Ultimate S&S. He is going to be the trigger man for this whole operation. I am the camera guy, like I said. So he's got a nice little arsenal here for you guys. We're going to be throwing everything at our mocked up wall. So let me go ahead and bring the camera in, and I'm going to show you what he's got for you.
Alright guys, so first thing, we're going to be using our AR-15, and we're using the 5.56 55 grain. These are not the greenies, these are just basically like a 223. I'm not going to waste any greenies. So now obviously we're going to have our 45 ACP out here. This is probably one of my favorite shooting guns. We're going to be using full metal jacket rounds on that. We're not using the hollow points. Then our 357, we're going to be using a hollow point on this round. Of course, our magazine is ready to go with the 5.56. Then over here with the shotgun, we're going to be using a 2 3/4 inch buckshot round. That's about the standard round you're going to find at any store around here for your 12 gauge, and we want to see what it's going to do with this target set down here. Then of course we have the 22 long rifle over here. This is one of those little crickets. It'll be like your first 22. You can pick these up. They're not too expensive, guys, but I would highly recommend that you have a 22 because this is going to be one of the most common rounds you're going to find around the country, especially in a SHTF situation. Just about everyone's going to have 22 ammo around, so you're going to find that in old cabins and stuff. But let's get started on this, guys.
Alright guys, so he's getting all set up here. Looks like we're shooting the 22 first. What do you got there? Hollow point or ball?
That was a hollow point.
Okay guys, so he's going to shoot a 22 long rifle hollow point down range, and we'll see if it's going to go through our board. We got the camera set up down there, so whenever you're ready.
All right.
All right guys, so we just fired off the 22. You said hollow point.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna go down and take a look and see what we got. Okay guys, so we have our entry point right here. This little thing right there, little 22. You said that was a hollow point on that one?
Yep.
All right guys, so we're going through our exterior wall, and yes, she came through the exterior wall. That is half-inch sheetrock, that is 7/16 plywood, OSB board, insulation. At 22 will tear right through a house exterior wall. Okay guys, so now he is loading up the 22 long rifle with a standard ball. Again, we already saw with the hollow point, tore right through, no issues at all. Again, this is what I'm talking about. Even a 22 will go through your exterior wall of your house. So we still got a whole bunch to go through. I saw it go through.
It went through.
No yeah, I see the sheetrock dust. Oh man. All right, second shot with the 22 long rifle. So we got one right here, and that was, I believe, our original shot right here. And this is our second one. So let's check it out. I saw sheetrock dust, and yes, 22 long rifle, hollow point and ball went right through this wall. I wonder if I can see daylight through there. Right fast, I want to go ahead and tell you, please make sure you subscribe, hit that thumbs up button for me. And again, this is Ultimate SNS. This is my actual brother. He has his own YouTube channel. Link is in the description. Should be a nice little pop-up for you. So we're gonna get back to shooting this wall. In fact, this guys is not looking good. It's not looking good. It's an exterior wall, and I wouldn't recommend trying to hide in your home when a mob comes, because all they gotta do is, well, all they gotta do is shoot a 22 at you.
Yeah, that was surprising. I thought maybe the 3/4 inch plywood would slow it down, but nope.
Guess not. I say you throw some handgun rounds at it.
357?
357.
Woo! Should have wear plugs.
All right guys, so my brother just popped off 2 rounds with a 357 at our wall. I can clearly see the holes. Bring the camera in here. I got one right here, and then we got another one right here. So let's check out our exit points. Oh yeah. Yeah, not safe to hide behind an exterior wall if somebody is opening up on your home.
I've got to tell you, the 22 impressed me the most. I know the other ones was going through it, but that 22 I was kind of questionable, but I would not want to be behind that. There's no way.
Imagine the shrapnel of those things when they start tumbling, and you know, I've seen 22 shreds.
Yeah,
so
they don't just stop. They'll tumble, and they will do some damage.
yeah, you can see, I can see.
You had good
This thing,
expansion on that.
yeah, this thing turned sideways on the way out. That one there looks like it went straight through. Of course, 357 looks like it went straight through. Well, guys, he did the 357, and he also has his 45 here. You up to the challenge on the 45?
Oh yeah.
All right, so he's gonna throw some more pistol rounds of this thing. It's going through. This is going through. I can see sheetrock dust. All right guys, so downrange, I can already spot the 45s here and here. Let me bring the camera in for you. Try not to get the shade of the camera here. All right, so blue line, that's a 45. Down here, that's a 45. That is a 357, and that is the 357 over here. So let's check out this backside. Yeah, no problem going through, of course not. This is 45 right here. That is the 45. Actually, I got some insulation that came with this one. It's a 45 there, 357, and the 22. So yeah, everything's making it through this wall, no issue at all. All right, so looking over what you got left, I'm gonna say the AR and save the shotgun for last, because it's gonna obliterate this wall.
You think saving this one for last?
Yeah, I think saving the shotgun. You got buckshot, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that buckshot's gonna tear through. In my opinion, it's gonna blow that sheetrock apart in the back, and it's gonna leave chunks.
Yeah, let's shoot down toward the bottom. I don't want to travel too far.
Okay guys, AR-15 of course is freaking awesome. So he put 3 rounds down range here at the target. Let's see if I can pick this up here. I've got 1 right here, 2, and then I got 3, 1 right underneath the other. Doesn't look like much on the outside. The AR-15 is shooting a very fast speed round, so let's go check it out over here. And yes, we've got plenty of entry. I mean, plenty of exit. Nice and clean coming out. Those are the 3 right there from the AR-15, 45s, the 357, and again the 22. All right, guys. So next up is the 12 gauge. He is shooting buckshot.
3/4.
2 3/4 buckshot. My thoughts, the plywood should be good as far as just rounds going in. I think that the sheetrock is going to get obliterated, so we'll find out. He'll get set up here and he'll unload.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we are downrange and I can already see the buckshot. Yeah, it did good on the impact. We still got to check out the reverse. So with buckshot, guys, the pattern is actually really nice with that 12 gauge he has. So these are all buckshot rounds coming in here, down here as well. I can see a lot of daylight back there. That's the 45, that's buckshot there. So guys, let's check out the backside. Well, not quite as bad of the damage as I originally thought, but we got a, holy crap. All right, so this is all buckshot here. This is all buckshot right there. 2 shots were fired. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I think another one came through here, 14. So that looks like there's 2 spots right here. That's a lot of wood splinter. Man. So with this being said, being shown, hiding behind the wall of your house in today's buildings, residential, I don't recommend it. All right guys, so again, this is what I'm talking about. Here on the YouTube platform, I see everybody's an expert at everything, and this is why I talk about bugging out from your location. Yes, it's nice to be able to sit in your home, but the fact is, a 22 will go right through the wall of your home, and the exterior. We're not even talking about the interior walls. Most of those are hollow. They use 1/8 board, if that, between your walls. This is an exterior board built to code. The only thing not on here is a little vinyl siding, which was not going to stop anything, and plastic barrier wrap to keep moisture from getting inside your home. This is how they build your outside of your house. Your 2x4 16-inch centers, 1/2-inch sheetrock, insulation, and then 7/16 OSB board. So for the ones, I hope this helped wake you up on this. This is why you need to have a bug out plan, because if somebody wants inside your home, they don't have to go to the door, they don't have to go to your window, they just unload on your house. If you're behind this wall, no,